So Reshiram mirror match in my house? In my house. Reshiram rematch. No. I disagree. It's fine. I'm gonna go with both those. I think it's a great lead. You just don't want to win the Reshiram. They're gonna be bringing Nihilego, right? So like I'm bringing everything that beats Nihilego. It's like, oh wait, if they just go like Gyarados, if they just go like Togekiss, though I lose. I dislike all of this. I hate this. Everybody disliked that. I think you still have to go Wims. I think Tailwind's going to be like really important. I got to catch things using Encore. If we get one good Encore, I think we can win. It's weird to not bring Rilla here, I think. Because Rilla's kind of how your secondary way to beat Suicune. And Fake Out's nice to have. Not having it is basically throwing. They should just give me the win because I'm 1 win for Master Ball. If we beat this, though, we're beating our inner demons here. We're going up against the dark version of ourselves. I'm watching you battle now. Good luck. I mean, Reshiram mirrors can go weird. They can go awry at the craziest time. Togekiss is probably the scariest Pokemon in this matchup, and it's forcing me to bring Aleki as my lead. I wonder if they're gonna go like Togekiss and Nihilego go redirect Trick Room. I'd be like, bro, that'd be so nutty. Yo, do that to me. If you lead Togekiss and Nihilego and you don't do that, I'm sad. Alright, that's fine. I don't care about this lead. I do not care about this lead. Look at how sad your Suicune is right now. You ever seen a Suicune this sad in your entire life? Not me. Okay. Is it better to get stick damage on the Suicune? I don't actually think Suicune... I don't care about Suicune. I have a Reshiram. Right? I literally have a Reshiram. So, it's better to get the instant off the board. Better Fake Out, bro. Otherwise, you go up to... Oh, I was about to say, you about to be big sad. I don't care about losing that much damage on my right. Like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, like, whoa, okay. You know? And now I can actually Fake Out to, like, waste turns on their Tailwind while sticking damage on their Instant at the same time. Okay, so this is the weird part. If they have a Citrus, they're in a really, really good spot. I wouldn't be surprised if that Suicune's going to protect. I actually think I'm going to go like this. I hope that this still KOs in Sin through Citrus. I don't know, though. I'm ignoring the Suicune for now. I'm just completely ignoring it. I want to see Suicune protect and me bring in the Wims so I can then Encore the Suicune. Like, protect Suicune, like, Parting Shot is kind of what I'm hoping. Or protect Suicune Fire Blitz or something like that. So we'll see it. Yeah, I knew it. You ain't letting that happen. No one's letting that happen. That's the good switch for you. Look at me just not even half caring though about your slot. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's go after this in Sin slot. They're probably faster than my Gyarados round too, so that means if they want to like Parting Shot out, bro, I could have just Thunderbolted it. That's snutty. That's crazy. I could have just Thunderbolted it. All right, we should be able to kill that though. I want to see who they're going after. I mean, it has to be Reshiram. I don't even want to bring Reshiram out here. It has to be Reshiram. I can't risk bringing the Wims out right now. But we see these three, so they probably don't have Nihilego. Because, like, they didn't bring the Reshiram? Bro, they have to have brought the Reshiram, right? Right? Parting Shot. Show me Nihilego! Show me Nihilego. Bro, if you show me that Nihilego, I'll be so happy. Like, I know I shouldn't be happy to see a Nihilego. One of my Reshiram. Like, this board's baiting it. You can't bring it in. You know that I'm using... You know that I clicked Waterfall. You know that I clicked Waterfall. You know this. We know this. Let's go. Zamazenta's a cool mon, though. You think it's worth using him on TR team? I think Zacian's still better than Zenta, though. I do think Zacian's still a lot better than Zenta, personally. There it is. There's the boy. Waterfall's not going to do that much. I'm intimidated. I want to see if he has lefties, though. Because obviously we're going to see the terrain here. But we want to see lefties. Alright, no lefties. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Do I just leave this guy in here? I actually think I want to see if they're Draco. I don't think we'd switch in on a fire attack. There's no reason to use like a heat wave here. And if they sub, we can encore it. I want to see a Draco. Fake out, that's fine. It's no big. Draco, there it is. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. So we can encore there if we want. We can encore the Rilla too. I think the encore the Rilla might be a better play. Who are we gonna encore here? Because they want to go Flare Blitz. Yeah, we're gonna encore the Reshiram. And we're gonna switch in our Reshiram, right? No, I don't actually care. Good morning, good morning. This is a really important turn in this game. If they get my whims off the board, they can't kill my whims this turn by me doing this. So that's why I'm doing it. This just lets my whims live for another turn. Because then the next turn they'll switch out. And we'll be able to repin that Suicune. There's a Draco. You can totally... Oh, they tried to go for the... Oh, they went for a Draco on that slot. Wow. So that breaks our Sash. Ooh, we're not getting that back. Oh, does this work? I'm avalanching, but Avalanche shouldn't work like this. What a weird game. Alright, go for it, Chief. Slight Avalanche is not going to do a whole heck of a lot. Gives another fake out pressure. I don't think I care about that, actually. So, like, let's look at this. That's like nothing. But I think I want to double into the Incin. I think Waterfall actually get the KO. Even after that I want to Intimidate. Let's actually think about this, though. I could switch my Gyarados out and resave this for an Intimidate later. And it'd be really, really, really big. Their Tail-1 is petered out. I don't want to switch my Lucky in because I think they're in a Draco this slot. I'm going to trade with this Incin, I think. It might be because it'll open me up to get my Lucky in for free. And if they want to stay in Draco, they'll be at -2. Another follow. Thank you. Oh, is that a subscriber? Sorry. Yo, Rinse H with a big sub. 2 months. Draco. Dropping the Dracos. Yo, we're going to live. Watch this. Watch this big live. Big live. Big live, Gyarados. Holy moly. Massive, massive dub, my friend. And your orb. We love to see that. So Waterfall's up. Please go away. Yo, dummy thick and sin. Alright, so we're going to be such a boy this time. They're going to switch out Reshiram for Suicune. And we're going to switch in our Lucky and we're going to kill the Incin. And it's almost like I play the game. But thank you so much. Yo, big sub. Appreciate it. 2 months. Happy to hear you're having a good time. Happy to hear you're staying a part of the community. Big Lucky switch in. Big MB baby. And we still haven't, like, really foddered our Whim. Like, Whim's still doing everything right. You know, we're drawing right there. Yep. Show me that Suicune. Show me that Suicune. I'll show you a good pin. Bam. Oof. And then this forces the Rill to come out instead of the Reshiram, you know? So it's good stuff. It's a good stuff. Everyone's switching. Yo! I didn't expect all these switches. And that's fine. That's a lot of... There's actually a lot of damage. So this is good. I can just switch my Gyarados right back in. That's a lot. It looks to be vested. Otherwise, he would have took that way worse. It's like I play the game. Yo, that's right. So let's check out all of these stats here. We can trade Tailwinds. They can't really stop the Whims. No more grass. Yeah, I actually think... Yeah, I'm just going to Thunderbolt it up. And we're going to trade Tailwinds. I kind of want to encore the Rilla slot. Like, right up. I'll just go for the Tailwind. You can fake out, like, Skull, fake out Icy Wind. But if you fake out Icy Wind, you're losing yourself to the Lucky. So, like, I think this is a win-win for me. You can only fake out one of us. Okay, that's you've chosen death. Probably. I don't think Scald would KO here. Yeah, Tailwind trade. Cool. So I can fake out... I can encore either of these. The Suicune might have a Walking Berry. I don't think we saw Walking yet. We'll encore the Rilla. I think this is the play that keeps most of our mons alive. This basically tunnels them into only having a Walking Berry. You don't want to switch in and Sin in, right? You don't want to switch... Reshiram doesn't really want to switch in on a Magnet Thunderbolt. It doesn't... None of your mons want this smoke right now, my guy. None of them want this smoke. I wonder if they're going to double switch. Alright, cool. Take that. Yeetus to Weetus. This is going to do a lot. Like, we can double into this Reshiram probably and kill it next turn. That's still so much. That's a lot of damage. I'll Volt Switch it. If it goes for a Protect Hard Switch and Sim would be a weird play here. I'll Protect here. I think they're gonna go for Heat Wave. I'll switch in Gyarados for free, you know? Yeah, the fact they have Orb is what's gonna make this the best that it can be for us. Withdraw. Okay, makes sense. Gonna be... It shouldn't be Sweet Green, it'd be Sin. Yep, there it is. Thought about Volt Switching. I thought about anticipating that, but it's okay. I don't think it's... I'm gonna go for a really, really defensive play for the next 2 turns anyways, so it's fine. Do you have a Mon that you would consider given the most success? Probably Garchomp. Protect, cool. That's a good Protect. Ain't nothing wrong with that Protect. So they can fake out the Alecki. They're gonna have to fake out the Whims. So I'm actually just gonna take this time to get their Instant off the board. You have to fake out my Whimsicott. Straight up. Them's the rules. We're gonna trade Whims for Instant basically. Yep. Alright. I'm bringing the Gyarados. I could bring a Reshiram here. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Reshiram in actually, because we want to save the Intimidate. You're just gonna Heat Wave, so it doesn't matter. This is gonna pull you in a couple different directions when you want to go for Dracos, and like Heat Wave would be really nice. Okay. Earth Power. Whoa, what a savage play. Good thing I didn't switch my Lucky in though, right? I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this play. Because I can Encore you into Earth Power and switch my Gyarados. I wonder if they're bringing Suicune in. They can't do that. That's not the right play. Because I know they want that Tailwind back. But like, I will Encore you into Earth Power and I will switch in my Gyarados and go to town on you. What is it? Alright, the Rilla. They want the fake out pin. Alright. I think they're going to go for like Grassy Glide into my Reshiram slot and Heat Wave. Switching the Gyarados. Take a ton of damage doing this. We got to go for Protect this turn. Protect's not a cooldown, I don't think. You'll see. We will see what happens. This is a really important turn here too. Yeah, last turn I think I went for an Encore, didn't I? No, I didn't. I don't remember what I did last turn. It's fine, I don't care. We will do full life chat. Timid would block an Earth Power. I want to see they're protecting. We're protecting first. You think it's on CD? It might be. We got to protect anyways. They fake out of the Gyarados slot. Alright, so we can Encore that. And we can Encore that. Cool. That's Encore into Reshiram. Encore into Reshiram. If we want it. Let's see what we actually want to go after. We have our Reshiram, so we can actually check the Rilla whenever we feel like it. I actually think we might just want to double into that slot over there. They know that we're going to Encore there. They know this. They have to know it. Greed! Greed becomes us! Show me that Suicune switch, buddy! Show it to me. Show it to me right now. That's even greedier for me if they don't kill my Whimsire. This just shows that I'm nuts, right? I just went for a fucking power whip into a Reshiram slot. That's fine with me. Look at that. That's some crazy shit. U-turn, bring out your Suicune. This won't KO. So we just encore your Reshiram, win the game. You can switch out, but then like I'll power up the crap out of your Suicune. So we got a free Tailwind out of that. It's like, and we can encore your Reshiram? Hold on, do we actually do that though? Hold the phone. Hold the French toast. Like, they want me to encore that Reshiram. I will not encore the Reshiram. I'm so greedy. Switch and Rilla, 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 switch and Rilla. Don't force me to respect your options. I can encore you. I can encore you. I can do it right the heck now. I can encore your Reshiram right now and just power up your Suicune. You know I have Power Whip. You know I have it. Oh man, what a game. I gotta get the Suicune off the board, guys. I gotta do it. You know I gotta do it to him. You went for a double protect? Why would he go for the... Why would he just switch? Bro, just switch. You can switch whenever you want to, Chi. Power Whip. Plays for days. Let's go, Gyarados. Why are you so bulky, Suicune? No one said you had the right to be that bulky in my house. Not in my house, they didn't. That's got greedy. Is definitely going to encore the Reshiram this turn. So... yes, you can switch into Rilla now. At this point, your Suicune's taking so much damage that I think I can just use my Reshiram and win. But we'll see. I can still throw it. I can still take the game and throw it. That Suicune's getting a lot of health back. Encore. Why did he double? What a weird, what a wild and crazy guy. I still have a Lucky, guys. The Lucky's still back here. The truth is still that we got a Lucky in the back. Encore, yeah, go for your Protect. You're gonna get a... It's gonna work this time. So you're stuck there. Your Suicune can only do one thing. So it works this time. I think Reshiram looks cool too. There's a Scald. I don't think they get anything off this though. Cause we thick. We out here. Are you fucking real? Are you real right now, game? Are you real? Gyarados, man. Almost had it. You could definitely KO that slot, though. So we want to switch in the Lucky. Save the Gyarados for one last, like, escape pin. We can use that to, like, fodder a Draco, you know? Yo, yo, yo! Do we KO the Suicune with Moonblast? I don't fucking think we do. I got one turn. I definitely think it's worth it to switch, though. You can save it for the Rilla. I want my lefties ticks. Like lefties, Grassy Terrain ticks. Withdraw, Reshiram, yeah, as you should. As you do be doing. Nice pin though, bro! The fact that I'm keeping this Gyarados alive is probably really, really frustrating for them. Moonblast, please go away! Please go away! Let's freaking go, Whimsicott! The truth is out here. The truth is we're out here, right? We are out here with Whimsicott. 3 minutes left. I have 4 Pokemon, chat. Chat, I got 4 Mons. There's these... we got Intimidates. We got N-turn animations. Nice Grassy Terrain. I really do appreciate you. We're probably going to pop a double Protect to wait at your last turns of Grassy Terrain. The Grassy Terrain is gone. No more Grassy Glides. I can reapply Tailwind. Don't think you can. How's it going? It's going flawless right now. So what do we do here? This is their last turn Tailwind, so I have to double protect this turn. And then I reapply Tailwind and probably go for a KO on something. But I'm definitely taking the time. Yeah, I think the right play might actually be to like protect here. Double protect and then Tailwind sub and then send another mon double protect, and that's probably the right play. 2 minutes left, bro. It's not looking good for the opponent hero. This game was a perfect example of position play. Yeah, this is a good game. This is a good long game that I will definitely be taking the time. 4, 3, 2. That's a +1 and done. Big protect. I want to see if anyone uses protect, so I just encore those, yo. I will encore you. This is why I say Whimsicott's the best. Fake out or earth power? See, like they're not fake out anymore. They're like I can't get encored that. So if I encore them into earth power, they can't hit Gyarados. But the Gyarados is burned, so I'm sad. Nice Tailwind. So all we need to do is Tailwind sub, I think. Yeah, Tailwind sub, then like double protect after we probably lose our Whims this turn. But then we have 3 and they have 2. And if they double into the Reshiram, well then they only get 1 KO and we have the Whims. So sub here. Have we even shown sub yet? No. We don't even want to. I don't even want to risk the blue flare, you know? Just Tailwind sub. Just take a nice little chill pill. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. We did it! Can't miss sub. Even if they get a KO here, we have 3, they have 2. Keeping that Gyarados alive was the like nail in the casket that game. Go for the EP, break that up. You really probably get the KO here too. Like it really doesn't matter. Yep. And then we got it. Damn, never lucky Reshiram. All right. Yeah, we got 3 mons. We got the right stuff. It's a weird time to see 0. Like, how could we have stayed those animations for like a really, really long time? All right, we win. They're probably like, why is this happening? Yo, look at them. They're like, not like this, not like this. We take those wins. The mirror match. Man, these Suicune's like Suicune's a problem. It's a really, really good Pokemon, but our team does pretty good against it. I've been very surprised how good we've done against Suicunes. Pikachu Ogre versus Reshiram. Bro, where's the Cali? Can I fight Cali? I'm just trying to play the game, guys. Alright, so let's actually think about this. Rillaboom is a good lead, but we get kind of sent to the blender by like correct play from Serena. So that means we want to go like Porygon, I think. Porygon's a really good lead here. I don't hate Gyarados here either, because they can't have Pikachu and play it like that. They can go for a Raw Thunder, but then I'm getting my Trick Room up, right? So like I'll take those. You still have to bring Reshiram, which is like really, really not good. And then I guess we have to go Rilla, but again, I don't like that either. I don't like Rilla here. There's 2 big grass types, and I don't have U-turn on this set. I don't think it's worth it just to check that one slot. And I think Pikachu is better than you actually give it credit for. Bring the Whims. I think the Whims... see, the Whims gets turned off really bad, too. I'll bring it. It's fine. Whims has a Sash. It's a good mon. Moonblast is still good damage versus a lot of those guys. Let's see it. This is a hard matchup. I wonder if it's going to be Scarf Ogre. Alright, let's see it. Assault Vested Gyarados. Let's see how well we eat a Thunder from a Pikachu. There's the Kyogre. Awesome. Let's see exactly what I wanted to see. Cool. I'm gonna make some plays, guys. Make some plays for days. Are you gonna really Thunder my Ogre? I'll be so sad. I'm gonna have to switch out Torn for Pikachu and then go Thunder. So let's go. Best Intimidate the world's ever seen right now. Download gives me an attack boost. Yep. All right. Let's go. This Porygon should be able to eat a Hurricane Spout. I think they're going to be taunting the Porygon. And I don't really care what the Ogre does. If they want to Thunder my Gyarados, they can. I don't really care. It should be able to. We should be able to live this, unless they double high roll it. So they have to high roll. Oh, are you fucking real right now? So we do eat this with the Porygon. Told you, like, we're EV trained to eat that like every time, but we got confused. Get him, Gyarados. Whip D's. Come on, Porygon, let's go. Let's go. Kyogre down. Correct EV spread wins the day. So that Ogre being down means this team shouldn't be able to beat a Reshiram anymore. Just throwing that out there. Just like low-key throwing that out there all willy-nilly. It shouldn't be able to do it anymore. Oh man, that's scary though. Porygon's gonna die. I don't want to switch in my Reshiram and soak that much damage though. It's fine. I think they're just gonna Hurricane into the Porygon, and they're going to. Well, I'll show you what I think's gonna happen. They Hurricane this thing. They might Hurricane into the Reshiram, which I think would be weird. But we'll see. There's the Icy Wind. That's fucking weird. That might not even KO, bro. It might not. Live, Porygon! Never lucky. That's fine. I'm actually okay with this, because like, I don't care what Pikachu... Volt Tackle my Reshiram. Go for it, Chief. Thunder. The same thing. Big Deeps. Big Deeps. Poor Gyarados. Alright, lefties up. Alright, so I think we're going to be okay. The right play here is to Encore the Torn into Icy Wind. It can, yeah, it'll hit this thing, but it can't hit the rest of the mons, and we'll just kill the Pikachu. And then we'll Tailwind when we feel like it. Okay, you can Encore that too. Cool beans. And we can probably just Encore that Pikachu now and just go for a sub then. Because I don't care about Icy Wind. Icy Wind will do good damage to Wims, but like it's not something that's like a big problem. We could probably just KO that Pikachu, I'm not even gonna lie. Encore's so good, that's right. Ooh, that's still a lot of damage. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna Encore the Pikachu and sub, I think. You just let the leftovers. Oh, we just gotta wait out the rain, I think, and that's probably how we win. You know, because then we can start using Blue Flare on the Torn. So we're just gonna Tailwind. Sorry, we're gonna Encore here. And sub. I wonder if they're gonna switch out the Torn. Yeah, they're withdrawing there. Probably for Incin, is my guess. Serena, that's 6. So we know all the rounds now. So now we can't Encore anymore. It's alright. Probably gonna go for a Tailwind if we don't die. If we don't die, we'll get a Tailwind up. Live, buddy! Oh well, it's fine. Not the Reshiram really needed it. You know, it would have been mostly for Gyarados. So we're just gonna double into the Torn slot, I think. Big subs up. Welcome to the sub club. Let's go. Let's go. Rain, rain, go away. Come on back another day. I guess I get to use my Waterfall for Big Deeps. Yeah, we'll go after this slot, then we'll go after the Serena, and then we'll Earth Power the Pikachu. We might just want to Earth Power the Pikachu straight up. Because that Torn's a little bit stuck here. Last turn rain, right? Yeah, awesome. Waterfall might just KO it. I'm not even lying, it might just KO it. Let's go! Icy Wind! Oh no! They're attacking with the Serena. I wonder if they're U-turning. U-turn maybe? They're gonna try and break our sub, I think. Maybe like triple axle on the Reshiram? Yeah, let's see it. The sub's still there. Oh, it only hits once on the sub, or unless they missed. That's a new. That's weird. Can we hit our move, please? Yo, Blue Flare! Blue Flare beatdown. Let's go. Let's go, Blue Flare. So they're gonna kill our Gyarados with the Pikachu. They're gonna kill our. Well, they have to hit a Thunder. I bet I would be surprised if they had Thunderbolt. They might just fake out the Gyarados and go for triple axle on the Reshiram. We'll see. Triple axle is still really scary. I actually think I'm just gonna Blue Flare the Serena instead of going after the Pikachu, because I don't know if Pikachu trades well with Reshiram, but I know Serena can. So I think we have to go after the Serena. And I guess I can... I don't really want to... There's no reason to waterfall a Pikachu. If anything, it's better to avalanche the Serena because we know they're faster than us, so we just want to get more damage. Kind of want to just protect my Reshiram this turn, but I know for a fact they're going to, like, go after the Gyarados. Thunder, you can miss that. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Can't miss Thunder. Thunder can't miss. Who said Thunder can miss? Not me. I didn't say that. Alright. Let's see how much triple axles they got. Triple axle can miss. It can miss. You can miss moves. I know that you can miss moves. Alright, don't kill me. Don't kill me though. Don't even get me close to killing me. We thick. We thick. Let's go. Let's hit our moves. Blue Flare. Let's go. No more rain. Yeetus deletus. Oh my goodness. Now, this is the thing here. We do not want to get encored by this Pikachu. So, like, Pikachu's going to protect here to, like, make us fish for a protect to get lefties. So he's going to protect here. So we just want to lock ourselves into Earth Power. Or Blue Flare, or whatever have you. I think. There's, oh, just the Raw Thunder. Bro, don't do me like that. Don't do me like this. How many Raw Thunders are you going to hit? Oh, that's a lot. We won, I think. I think we win. Please, no sash. Just go away. Oh, we did it. We did it. I've never been so scared of a Pikachu in my entire life. Yo, Pikachu almost better than Reshiram confirmed. It's hard, man. It's hard being Reshiram stan. That was hard. I brought Gyarados for his Pikachu, man. This has never been easy. Regigigas. He's just sitting there with the Regigigas. There's no way to change the ability. He's just chilling. Just big chilling Regigigas. Let's think about what we actually want to do here. There is a Lando, right? The Lando's a big problem, but we can switch Gyarados on that slot. So I actually want to say, like, Reshiram's a good lead. Whimsicott is still, like, a pretty good lead. So, like, these two are pretty dope. He's switching the Gyarados. And I'm not going to lie, like, I kind of like Lucky here. I'm going to bring the Lucky, because I don't actually have a way to grind out that Suicune. I mean, I guess, actually, Porygon is the right play, but I'm going to bring the Lucky. I'm going to try and go fast this game. I'm going to try and go fast. Normally, you see me go slow. I'm going to try and go fast. But let's see. Suicune has that big Snarl, which can really, really mess me up. But I'm going to try to Encore them into Tailwind. That's kind of the play that I'm looking for here. And if you want to switch in Serene to all that stuff, I just Blue Flare, beat down you into the next lifetime. But I'm probably switching out Whims on the first turn if they lead like Instant or something. Maybe we'll Protect. We'll see. Who knows? But we'll see. They have a really, really cool team. I don't know what the Gigas is there for, though. I do know that I don't care about the Gigas. Most likely support Regigigas Pog. Most likely. I still think in that situation you should still just have a Weezing to force me to respect a regular one. I still think I should be forced to respect a regular one. Because as it stands, I'm not afraid of that thing. No reason they would bring it. I don't really have a lot of AoE. I have like Electro Web potential. I have Heat Wave potential. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we're cooking with. Reshiram time. Just gotta use my Reshiram correctly. I gotta channel my inner Reshiram senses. And just try to find those win cons. Suicune Gigas. What the fuck is this? Go for it, Chief. Just recently subscribed to the Patreon and loving the cool rental teams. Happy to hear it. There's 2 more coming out this week. I'm gonna sub. Because I don't know what the hell's happening. I'm gonna take a free sub. All the way to the bank. Sub club. Do I even need a Tailwind here?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We'll trade Tailwinds. Yo, thank you for the follow. Yo, thank you. Appreciate it. Pretty Flacco 94. Thank you. Thank you for the big follow. Appreciate it. We have a new, like, spooky emote. Yeah, you can Tailwind. I will Encore you. Snarl. That's such a good play. Such a good play. Look how good play they are. They didn't even go for the Tailwind. I'm so sad. They're such a good player. I wish I could be a good player. Knockoff. Into my Reshiram? Bro, not in my house. That's right. Reshiram's like, nope. Reshiram's like, nopers. Alright. Yeah, Gyarados is going to be able to power up the crap out of that Suicune. fact that we kept our Whim Stash intact is really, really nice as well. Reshiram's at -1, but like, I think that's fine. Intimidate even further into that Gigas. Let's go, Blue Flare. Blue Flare! That's a lot from a -1 Reshiram. That's a lot. Another Snarl. Oh no, our Gyarados is special attack stat. I'm so sad. Ice Punch, bro, not in my house. Not today. Not today, buddy. We are gonna have to switch out our Gyarados to re-switch in on that Zacian later. So I almost want to say like, I'm gonna Blue Flare this slot, trying to catch it. I'm gonna try and catch the Zacian. Because now Zacian might think he can come in because our Infinity's already on the board. Ah, damn. Oh well. Can I get a burn then? So like a 20 or 30% chance on Blue Flare, guys. 20 or 30. 0. Yeah, I'm hitting my moves though. Yo, let's be real. I'm hitting these moves. These moves, they do be hitting. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage. I think Earth Power will actually might KO from here. They're probably lefties. They're gonna break our Reshiram sub, I think, this turn. Body Press. That probably breaks that sub up. Took like 5 hits, so makes sense. Bye bye sub. Goodbye sub club. I could resub. I want to see if they're lefties on this weekend. They are. All right. Last turn Tailwind. I wonder if I can end this with a sub. I think that'll KO. I think this will KO. Let's go. Let's go! EP baby! Just kill it. Fuck. They're gonna Tailwind me. Oh, why are you so thick? Can I flinch it then? They're gonna Tailwind me. Alright, this is fine. As long as they're not doing anything like more proactive than this, I think we're okay. That's fine. That turn was very not optimal for them. But we have to get that Suicune off the board. And I don't care about your Gigas at -1. I really, really don't. It looks like it's like full bulk. Yeah, I just didn't want to miss a Power Whip. That's why I went for that play. Looks like it's full HP defense Gigas though. That's why it's so weak. Scald. Going to the Reshiram, huh? Nice try. Not bad, not bad. Good thing I can't get burnt. I'm a fire type. I'm strong. And the Waterfall should be able to get the kill. Finally. Raid boss down. Body press. Probably gets rid of my sub, doesn't it? Let's just see. I don't know. Yo, thick sub though. Look at that thick sub. I can't believe that, yo. The thickest sub. But Reggie is finally getting its act together. Better late than never. But like, bro, that's big. Zacian's coming out. So they're probably going to protect Zacian and go after my sub. Right? Right? Righto. Just going to blue for that thing and switch in the Whims to Encore the Protect. Alright. So they can break the sub this turn. Totally can. And no one's stopping you. Can't stop you, won't stop you. Protect Zacian, yo, it's almost like I play the game. I see you, baby. I see you out here. Yo, let's go. I almost don't want to hit this, actually. Cause like, I don't remember, what are they gonna bring out? Like, I don't remember if they have a fake. Cool, I'm happy that didn't KO. I would have liked a burn, but like, it's okay. It's fine. No big deal. Okay, we got the Encore up though. Alright. Best call. It's almost like I play the game, I know, right? This won't do any damage to Gyarados, really. And then we'll be able to pin the Gigas from here. We just retail win. Yo, nice protect, bro. Nice protect, bro. You don't get the double. So next turn, that's protect. So we gotta go after that slot. Good targeting. Does knockoff get reset when you switch out? No, my item is gone. So we want to go after the Giga slot. I don't think they have Thunder Punch, but they're out Tailwind. So yeah, we're fine. So this guy's gone. They have to switch up their Zacian like right now. Another follower. Thank you. Had your coffee yet? I'm drinking my coffee right now. They just scoop it up because I'm the best around. Reshiram making plays for days. Torn Ogre. Torn Ogre once again. I mean, I think against Torn Ogre, like, Porygon's a good lead. This one doesn't have, like, a Pikachu or anything weird, so, like, I can just lead with this, like, Lucky. I can just be the biggest bully I've always wanted to be in my life. Absolutely nothing has changed, though. There's the same Series 10 rules. I kind of like the Gyarados lead, though. Like, the Gyarados is, like, a sick way to change this matchup up. Why Intimidate over Moxie if you're running an Assault Vest? What do you mean? Why would I run Moxie if I had an Assault Vest? If I have an Assault Vest and I have Intimidate, that means I don't take any damage from, like, anything. I like these two. I don't think you want the Rilla here. I think you still have to bring Reshiram, and I'll bring Alekia here. I think Alekia's going to be good at revenge killing that Torn. Let's go. Yeah, Intimidate makes it even bulkier. It's the best item. Or sorry, it's the best ability for the situation. You don't ever want Moxie. We actually don't have, like, that many points in attack. I think we probably only have, like, 60 points in attack? It's a wall. It's not made to deal damage. The only reason it's doing this big of damage is because it's hitting things for super effective moves with, like, base 120s. So let's see what they're waiting with. I want to see if it's Torn Ogre. Cool. That's a good lead for the Gyarados. Like, the Gyarados right here is like, this guy's like, whoa, Gyarados. And I'm like, whoa, Gyarados. Alright, let's go. It's probably going to be the right play. I'm not going to lie. Like, I kind of want to go for the Ice Beam into the Instant, catching the Serene on the switch. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Attack boost, never lucky. Alright, we don't need a Trick Room yet. It's just the Ogre back there, right? Yeah, they're not switching that thing out for Ogre. So I'm actually going to Ice Beam there. Just because we don't want to show that we have Thunderbolt yet. We actually want to double into this slot. You can figure out one. That board's pretty weak. So, like, they can snarl me here, too. Like, I guess they can't. Taunt. There it is. Cool. Free damage. Absolutely free damage right now. Free real estate. Alright, so there's a very high chance the next turn the Instant switches out for Ogre. So, like, in this situation, I think it's a great turn to, like, Thunderbolt that slot. I think I'm actually going to nuke the Instant next turn. And we just ignore the Lucky, or ignore the Torn for now. Damn. I mean, this is still great damage. Thunderbolt PG is good. It checks Kyogre. It checks Gyarados. It checks... Oh my gosh, there's the Ogre, bro. Not like this. Found Put Unite. It was fun, but I don't know about how it's like longevity. It's a good game. Yo, X. How do I do this? Red or VMX. Oh, Rilla. Good play there. I like that play. I like that play. That's a good switch on the Rilla here. I bet they have knockoff to why they switch it in. Good play. So you know all four of their mons. They have these two plus Instant Ogre. Good play stuff. Thank you though so much for that stuff. I really appreciate it. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful you decided to drop your real life money on the stream. Really, really appreciate that. Thunderbolt's not going to be doing a whole heck of a lot. I think they were expecting me to fodder the Torn. They were going to have a nice pin with Ogre Rilla. So the fact that we're waiting out their Tailwind turns, it's going to be kind of noise here. We're going to double into this slot though. I know we're intimidated, but I think they might go Glide. I mean, they have Tailwind up, so it doesn't really matter what they do. I'd like to get that Rilla off the board, though. And we're just kind of waiting for Ogre to come in. It sucks that they haven't brought it in yet. It's scary. And then you get my Gyarados? Bro, that's a lot of damage. Or are you orbed? The f... You're really about to be orbed? In my house! You came into my house, and you said, I'm just gonna be orbed. I'm like, bro, can you not? Can you not be orbed? Let's go. You're dead. You're dead. Avalanche D's. So you gotta be the Ogre coming out here, right? It has to be Ogre time. Let's think about what we want to do. Finally shook up that taunt. Ooh, that's a scary turn for you now. What have I said to the Trick Room? Gyarados won't die either. I am intimidated to heck, though. You know what I'm going to do? I think I might... Oh, Gyarados just fucking died of the spout. I think we actually just fought the Porygon, if anything. How many turns on Tailwind? 2 turns on Tailwind. Alright, alright. I can live with this. I'm going to try the Trick Room. I will try it. And I'm going to go for the Power Whip on the Kyogre. He Thunder me. I don't think Gyarados dies to the spout. You have Air Slash and Hurricane? The fuck? Why do you have both of those? Why do you have both of those? 7 HP, baby! Gyarados! Gyarados, making plays for days. Coming in, hitting all the power whips in your face. That nice, weak Kyogre spout now. You'll love to see that. Alright. That's a weird tornado set. How's the weekend? Weekend was flawless. We've been doing night streams all weekend. Gyarados thick, yo. I've been keeping you guys up to date. Is it AV Torn? No, we use Tailwind. I think it's actually worth it saving this Gyarados. Gives me a good pivot mon. If I need to switch out to save my Lucky from something, it allows me to actually use Volt Switch. You know, that's why I'm basically saving this. Next turn, we're gonna nuke this Torn one of these turns. You can totally reset all that stuff up. Yep, no, you're going there. You can spout my Reshiram. It shouldn't do a whole heck of a lot. It might do a 40%, 50 to 50 tops. Yeah, about 45. But we have like the terrain and lefties, so we'll be able to outscale it. All right, do I sub here? This team seems fun. This is a fun team. So they're gonna have to retail win. Let's try it. Zero, how's it going? Protect Gogre? That's fine. You can tail me if you want. I think we're okay with that. Yep. And I didn't want to just kill the Torn because I didn't want to get a fake out pin going. So I think that's okay. Didn't want to Electro Web. Didn't want to Electro Web that turn. I didn't want to open up a KO slot, for instance. Like, if I'm on Electro Web, I can do it now. You know? I want to... this is such a hard situation to be in. Because, like, that Spout's just going to get stronger the more health they get. Yo, Red also gifting a sub. First gift sub of the week to SizeBot. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Really do appreciate that. 2 turns on Rain, so I can switch in, Protect, fodder the Gyarados, bring back a Maliki, Protect. The Rain's gone. I think that's probably going to be my best shot. Because they're going to go Hurricane and double into that slide. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. You know what? I think it's fine. They're going to go into my Reshiram. How much damage can Reshiram really soak, though? I think you have to do this, as weird as this sounds. This is such a weird-looking play. But thank you so much for that gifted sub! Appreciate it! We're going to fodder the Gyarados hard. Hard fodder Gyarados. I hope they're hitting the Lucky slot with the Torn. I really do. Because they're like, I gotta break Sash! Ignore Reshiram, please. Ignore Reshiram. Yes! Reshiram! Yo, the most value sub ever. There's a Spout. Came over here from YouTube. Had to create a new account for Twitch. Yo, welcome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yo, the sub making plays for days. We just got to get this Ogre under like 40%. So it can't use like a really big Spout. Yeah, that should be okay. And then we're going to wait up. We're going to double Protect next turn. And then we're going to go for Electro Web. Because Reshiram at this point can probably beat the Torn outside of Rain. For no Hurricane. And Sin. SizeBot also paying forward the gifted sub, is gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. It's their first gifted sub in the channel, so that means they also get a sub gifter badge, just like Red. Gotta pay it forward. I appreciate that, friend. I appreciate that. Protects up. Protects up. Please don't switch in Sin. Oh, thank goodness. They could have switched in the Sin for Torn there and had a fake out pin. And that would have sucked. So now their reign's gone. That's the reason why we went for this play. Bro, don't do that. Don't hit me with that. I don't think I can eat it like a Hurricane and a Spout. Why is -1 with Intimidate fair, but -1 special attack ability isn't? Because the game's not built that way. So, like, the game isn't balanced with that in mind. So that's why it's not fair. It's just not made that way. Special attacks are already weaker. Like, special attack stats are already weaker than attack stats. So attack stats have a lot more, like, attack boosting, ways to get boosted and stuff like that. Like, there's no Moxie for special attack. Like, basically, attack has so many more tools than special attack. That's why. Kind of want to sub again. It's fine. I don't need to sub again. Don't need to do it. Whoa, we're getting Pokemon. Look at this. Look at this. Read. Reads for days. Oh, man, this is going to do a lot. A lot, a lot. Yeah, they need to reset the weather. They have to. They have to. Air Slash, Break Sash on Lecky. Oh, it hit Reshiram. They don't like my boy. Leave my boy alone. But now we just outspeed the Ogre, so it's like, okay, keep wet, my guy. Actually, we don't know anything about that Ogre, so it's like, I don't think it's choiced, but it might be. I have no idea. EP baby, let's go. Yeetus, that big damage. There's that Citrus. Makes sense. I hope it's a Citrus, not a pinch. Just like, Lecky could take it out from here. Yo, greedy Figgy Berry. Greed Figgy Berry. So we just double protect, and we'll be fine. Yeah, like, for example, like, attack has, like, Howl, right? There's no special attack equivalent of that. Flatter also only gives, like, a +1. Like, there's not nearly as many tools. There's Quiver Dance as opposed to Dragon Dance, but only bugs get that. Versus, like, Dragon Dance is on, like, fucking weird shit now. And this is the... Yeah, we have to double protect for 1 turn. Alright. Yep, Coaching, Howl, Swagger. Yep, there's so many more options for attack. And like I said, special attackers just have general lower stats. Like Porygon Z has like massive special attack, and there's still Pokemon with way higher attack. Yep, also Assault Vest existing. Yep, that's another thing. Like the game's just made, it's made to balance one. You're respecting a Lecky, okay. Origin Pulse, alright. I don't know if our Lecky dies to Origin Pulse. We have about 60 points in Spadef. But I think the Ogre has shown Protect already, so I think we're fine. Streamy's more Butterfree. We used Butterfree like 3 days ago. We did. We used Butterfree like 3 days ago. So it has enough. It has enough. I don't think they're Scarf. I think they weaved in Protect once, so I think we're fine. I think they're a Mystic Water set. Battle's canceled. We won! We won! We should not be beating this many Kyogres with Reshiram. I'm just throwing that out there. Bro, we have like an abysmal restricted in this matchup.